Welcome everybody to another of Brian's action figure reviews. And those of you who saw my poll up on Instagram, where you can follow me by the way, voted on my story where I asked you, would you like me to review Jim Lee Wolverine, who came in the recent Apocalypse Wave X-Men Apocalypse Wave, sorry. Or Liefeld Cable, who came in the last Sasquatch wave, and 15 votes to 6, I think it was. 13 votes to 6, I can't remember. But anyway, your winner and today's reviewee, if that's the correct word, is, of course, Jim Lee Wolverine. So, as you can see from just looking at him, he really is a fantastic looking figure. I'm just going to throw these out here because... So, let's start on Wolverine. As you can see from the paint and the head sculpt, let's start with the head sculpt, right? So, have a good look at old Wolvie there. I think it's pretty good. Could it be better? Of course it could. The flaps could be out. That sounds wrong. The flaps could be out a bit further, I suppose. But I'm not going to take away points from that. A lot of people have heated them up and put them out. I'm not sure how successful that's been. But for me, so far, this is probably the definitive Wolverine. And let's have a look at the paint. The vibrancy in the yellow is magnificent all over. Really is. And the detail, like right down to the arms and everything, and the stripes on the back are immense. There's a little bit of dotty bits there, but I'm not going to worry about that. Of course, there's the now standard stamp thing on the back. The boots are a nice bluey, dark bluey as well, along with like a little Wolverine mask popping up there. And he really does, when you look at him on a shelf, pop massively with the colours. He looks fantastic. So, and as I've done that, a claw popped off. So that's going to be one of my things when I get to him. Okay, so let's start off with the articulation. Wolverine can kick out. His legs are rockers. The boots go all the way around as well. The knees are double jointed. Backwards, you can go a little bit. Same at the other leg, obviously. The thigh swivel there as well. He's got waist rotation. Will go all the way around, but I never like doing that because I feel it loosens up the figures a bit. Wrist rotation is so and so, up and down, in and out, shake it all about. Elbows, again, double jointed. And bicep swivels. And what wasn't on the last Wolverine, or was, I can't remember, someone will surely correct me, is a butterfly joint there as well. And let's go here. He's got an ab crunch, making look down, goes this far back so Wolverine can look up at the sentinels. The head goes up a little bit, down a little bit, all the way around. Don't like doing that, but anyway. And he's got these little shoulder things that go left and up and down just so you can move it. So onto the claws. Now, these piss me off a bit because they're so loose. Okay, that one isn't loose, but two of them on the right hand of my figure are loose and they tend to fall out from time to time. This hand not so much, they seem to be stuck in fairly well. I don't know if that's a QC issue or they're just crap. But a lot of people have been doing steel claws, especially on Marvel Legends UK community page. Someone's been doing steel claws there, so I might pick those up. Wolverine also came with two unclawed hands for each side, closed hands. It's a pity they didn't come with one open hand, so you could put like a Muramasa blade in his hand or something like that. But no, unfortunately, that didn't happen this time around. So, Wolverine. What else can I say about this figure? I don't really know. Like, for me, like you probably picked up on my last review where I talked about Sabretooth a bit and saying that was probably the iconic look for my favourite Wolverine or Sabretooth when I was growing up. And this now is my iconic Wolverine, I suppose. So let's, like, the height of him is bang on as well. Let's stand him up to somewhere else. Let's bring in another Marvel legend here. Cable looks absolutely fucking massive. Excuse my language. Cable looks huge next to him. That's right for Liefeld's Cable. So we're going to use a WWE Elite figure now as well. And a Suicide Squad figure. Here is Katana. DC figure. Again, look, he looks tiny next to her. Wouldn't mind robbing one of her swords for a blade for him once I get another hand sorted. But she doesn't want to stand up because, I don't know. She could also make a good Mariko, I suppose, for Wolverine. Well, no one's really heard of Katana anyway, have they? But yeah, this is him next to a WWE Mattel figure, Jey Uso. You can slate me all you like, I'm just using. He's quite small next to him as well. And I suppose I can stick him next to someone he doesn't like as well, just for comparison. So here he is next to his wave mate, Magneto, who's quite the awesome figure. And you can comment to me if you'd like me to review Magneto as well. I just got him today, so there's plenty of messing about with him to be done. That's Wolverine for you. As I said, things I would fix: the claws falling out constantly. Like, I'm gonna I'll just for a second, if you can see, I'm gonna try and stick them in while the video is going. That's one. Yeah, that's the X-Men animated tune. They're pretty easy to pop back in, but it's just annoying that they pop out in the first place. But I was on the fence about getting this fella because I had the tan Wolverine, the brown and orange suit. But as soon as I saw other people's in-hand pictures of him, I was like, yeah, I definitely have to have this guy. So, yeah, a couple of days later, and a friend of mine called Nikki, and I've got a Marvel Legends Wolverine that I'm really proud of, and I don't think I'll ever move on either. I think this is my Wolverine going ahead. So would I recommend him? Hell yes, I would recommend him, despite, like, the head sculpt. I would like a new head, but it's not a deal breaker. Definitely not. He's a class figure, and I would recommend anyone who's ever read the Jim Lee comics or watched the 1990s Fox Kids show to pick this guy up ASAP for your X-Men collection. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and like and hit the notification bell in the corner, and stay tuned for more action figure reviews. And if you'd like me to review any of the lines I've showed, or figures or lines I've showed in the comparison pictures, like the DC stuff, I've only got 2 of those, or WWE, Mattel, or Cable, as you saw already, or Magneto. I also have gotten Storm lately, and Jim Lee Cyclops, Omega Red, Bishop. I've got all these kind of figures that I haven't really had a look at properly yet. So give me a shout and I'll do it. And thank you for tuning in, and continue to tune in, because I love doing these reviews for you guys. So keep at it, and thank you very much. Bye.